YouTube, hello, it is I, your cold leader, your cold father, your cold daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are playing some Bastion today. Recommendation from Mox for the First Gang podcast. What am I in for? I have no ideas. We're going to find out together. But if you're new here or returning viewer, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of that fun stuff. Help the channel grow. Gets us noticed by the algorithm. I am in this comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There are a number of links down below, first and foremost, to those of my fantastic streamer friends. You should definitely click on those, because if you don't like what we do here, one of them will certainly be doing something that you find enjoyable. It'll be definitely something that tickles your fancy. But if you want to continue supporting me, my card link is down below. Clicking on that takes you all the places that I post content, as well as the merch store, the throne list, the Discord, and the Ko-Fi, wherein if you donate at least £10, which you can coincide with the wonderful Snooze artwork that you can commission, who we are doing a stream together with, who's currently doing arts themselves while we're recording this. Well, for every £10 donation, as I said, you have to hit the Wheel of Sauce, wherein, we could have anything from honey to Jamaican Scotch bonnet. Angel only seems to get honey, because there is not totally a button, there is just the honey button, and there is no proof otherwise. But if clicking on that link is just a little too hard, you can always just scan the QR code just below my face. It takes you to the exact same place. So let's unmute and see about getting this going. I return. Oh, okay, let's shrunk this down a little. You guys have been shrunked.
Shrinked us.
Yes.
Shrinked us small style.
Drinking your crazy style.
Keronzi, do you really have a honey button? What?
No, I don't have a honey button. For the condiment hot sauce thing. Angel Angel only ever gets honey, with an occasional sprinkling of Scotch bonnet. To the point that I'm accused of having a honey button.
All honey, nothing but honey.
Yeah. But you know, there is no purely honey button. It is pure random Angel, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm fine with normal mode. I don't care about no sweat.
I'm so sweet, except when I'm evil. No, Angel, you're still sweet when you're evil. It just... it feels worse.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
The rock.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
This is cool.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
But I want to wonder why. What's going on?
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Oh, literally everything is destructible. Interesting.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls.
Oh, yeah.
Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Like, the stuff that you can break is the same exact style as, like, the normal background asset.
Right.
I think the only thing you can't break is, like, the ground itself.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though. Kid just rages for a while.
Kid just wants to break things. So he does.
I do love that the narration will comment on the
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. And then he falls to his death.
Whoop.
I'm just fooling.
And then he falls to his death. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's funny.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
I cook it.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Bastion is a very charming game.
A school of squirts
Welcome
tunnels
to
up
the end of
around
the world.
them. Must have fled here from the mines.
I may not have way to go in there.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes.
There's not a lot of
Inside's
things
old
that are
Rondi, the
kind of
bartender.
hidden in this.
The calamity
thankfully.
got him before his drinking
Yeah.
did.
Like, there's a couple hidden things, but they're not, like... You don't have to scour to find them.
Yeah.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield. But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
So a fun thing about the hammer, you actually do more damage if you attack while standing still. You have a different
Big
attack
old
in it.
fella pops out in front of the kid.
Because if you're moving and you swing and you end up doing half damage, but if you stand still and swing, you do full damage.
Them windbags are playing for keeps.
Burger. Angel Vermilion would eat burger with you.
Kid sees the way to the
Doesn't
bastion out the
Vermilion love
window.
Burger?
It's a
Burger's her
bit of a
favorite
drop.
food.
Are they like you and like a Royal Red Robin?
She probably would really like a Royal Red Robin, but I feel like she hits up like McDonald's every other day.
Ah, yes, the
Rodney
dandies.
always wanted his ashes
Yes.
scattered here.
Now, there's no
Pizza and his favorite foods. Aw.
there's no morality, but the game pays attention to what you do.
Yes.
Okay.
And it will even make jokes at your expense, especially if you fall off the map.
Oh, yeah, no, I've already had that one.
Oh yeah, that happened while you were gone.
It's really easy to do.
The game is louder than everyone's
He gets
voices.
a good look at
Okay.
things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Right. That's why the song sounded familiar. It's just like I know this. It's Crisis Core.
Yes. Crisis is your core.
Kid Spy's a good perch for some target practice.
I would.
He knows he should draw the string all
I
the
don't
way
think
back.
Okay. Beepus.
We should absolutely challenge our friends to a game of Armello sometime.
It would be fun. And
It would be
Trinky
great.
Would try to like reach through the
The
Discord
kid
call
pockets a
and kill us.
memento from a breaker.
Here's what would happen.
Once the
Snoo
fastest
would
man
get
in the
lost
land.
trying to collect every rock. Ronzi would become the first corrupted. Trinky would be putting traps all over the map. And I would be
not
complaining
paying
that I
attention to Trinky putting traps all over the map and still avoiding them somehow.
and I would be constantly getting teleported by you assholes to the other side of the map. And I'm just like, I'm trying to do my objective, sons of bitches.
And everyone would be like, haha, and teleport to them.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
You just want your rocks.
Yeah, always. Always and forever.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty
Whoop.
fast learner. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Max, did you make a
Oh,
burger?
you can switch
Yes.
them out.
I can
You
smell
can
it
smell
from
it.
the office.
Because the door is open. So you get all of the good smells.
I can smell your stinky burger.
It is not a stinky bird.
Stinky?
It is not. It's got a bit of, you probably are smelling the
Some
beef,
of them
and you're probably
squirts
smelling the
birthing like
garlic.
crazy in a couple
I'm
of
definitely
corn
smelling the
bins.
garlic.
I put like an Italian amount of garlic on it.
Yeah, I can tell.
You know what I think would be a cool like Minecraft world mod thing?
What?
An actual like Halo ring.
Yeah?
Where there's a clear like end on the left and the right, or the east and the west, and what have you, right? And looking around with your, if you have a decent enough view or so like that, you could see the other parts of it. And I think it would be neat to be able to sort of interact with that, because could you imagine being able to say fire an arrow far enough upwards that it eventually does in fact hit the top, so it's just like raining arrows on you if you're on the other side of the
An
world.
old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
I think that'd be funny.
Just
The
like
Bastion
little
is
things to
real
interact
close
with that. I
now.
think that would be a really cool kind of thing.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh, this is bad.
S&T song, right?
Robs a
Survivor?
scumbag of his
Devil
last
Survivor?
meal.
Yeah. Devil Survivor 2.
Yeah. This is the one that Chuck played.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Yes, I would like all of the glowy things, please.
All of the glowy thing. All of the
All
little
of the-
shards.
All the little glowy things.
He finds the
Okay,
core
sure,
to the
Whisper
wharf
would wear one of
district.
these stupid fucking, like,
He
seatbelt
steals the
belts
city's heart.
for his
Might
pants.
as well.
I'd wear a seatbelt belt. Those
Uh-oh.
things are cool.
They are cool, but they make me think of my shitty brother.
Kid has
He
a
wore
feeling
one
he
all
better
the
get a
time.
move on. The
Well,
place
let me
is starting
replace
to
the
fall.
memories of your shitty brother with my cool, stylish belt.
We'll do it. I have a seatbelt belt. It's Pokeballs.
Got balls on
See
your
that
belt?
cord Kid took was the
Whoa.
only thing
See,
making
I
this
would wear
particular
one
rock
too.
stay afloat.
I don't know where to get one. Honestly, it'd probably be cheaper to just make one.
Kid just keeps running.
Yeah, probably. Is this Yakuza?
Yes.
I'm on top of this. I'm not even looking at like the thing, so like I'm not cheating. I'm just like getting the vibes.
Ooh, ow,
I'm
you
more
bastard.
watching Keronzi play Bastion, so I got the little delay there.
I also have Ronzi.
At last, the Skyway is in sight.
phone.
Whisks him where he needs to
I
go.
leave now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
I'm gonna go check out mine actually.
Has to shrink you guys down again.
Drinks us.
Get shrunk.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Discuss. City crest.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Ain't always much to say. The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample
Angel,
spirits
will that
from
lactose
my
intolerant
personal
really stop
supply.
you? Like, would it actually? It has never stopped me.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
You're about to find out.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands. The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. The perfect shot just happens in a flash.
I've returned. I see Ronzi is doing the bow challenge.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Alright, but didn't get the best.
No, they're kind of a pain in the ass actually, but
They are genuine challenges, but they're not
Mhm.
impossible.
they're not impossible. You can always retry them.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
If Cyrus is doggy, what animal is Whisper? I want to say a rabbit. And it's very funny because
Now
I
he
thought
lands
about
at the intersection between
Esper
bad
too.
and wrong.
He's a fox.
Ought to be
And I
a
was thinking
core
about that
down
the
one
other
of these
day,
twisted streets.
Mostly in the sense of
Look
like
which
a
one.
loose
He heads
comic
for the
idea.
squirt steps. Won't be
Or
no
maybe it's
field trip
metaphorically a
this time.
fox.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Okay.
Scumbag can digest
to
just
sit
about
down.
anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and
Here,
light
Angel,
enough to
I'll pull
throw.
up the comic I was specifically thinking of when the thought for Tomb came up. Rabbit X Top is one of my favorite comparisons, you motherfucker. It's not even intentional. I didn't even do that one on purpose.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Yeah, so that machete is one of my most favorite weapons in this game, actually. Like, there are a lot of really good weapons.
Them
but I always
squirts
come
just
back to
don't know
the
when to
machete.
quit. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
What's even funnier is every combination of weapons you can have has a particular title. Later on, Rux,
Up north is where the
Stranger
gas fella
will
foreman
tell
used to
you.
live, tending to his
will
flock.
comment on your arsenal.
Right.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
That's the core. May as well explore.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his.
I'm shooting Angel with a gun right now.
What are you doing?
Well, I sent Angel the comic that,
With
made
a
me
good
think
length of
like,
Miska,
Esper
that
Tomb
bow's like
being
new
a
again.
fox if you were an animal. I can send it to you, too. Because you have all the context. You know.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
I have been Swiss to cheese.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing. No core, no surprise. Likely gas fellas are hiding it from him. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Break it. Break it all!
Smashing.
Mash it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's not how you smash Ron.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Let's get on out.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be all right. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
and a hydrate. I'm stretching.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Need to refill my Wawa soon.
Wawa?
Wawa.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I actually just filled the Wawa.
Nice.
The melting pot.
How the hell do I scroll up to my different Discord servers on the
In
left
better
hand?
days, the melting pot was
I
sealed
use the
tighter than the
trackpad.
skin on a squirt.
It's 2 fingers up and down.
Of all
Yeah,
the
I would've never
plans to
figured
survive
out.
the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted
it's
things
like-
hurt like a broken heart.
1 finger moves the mouse, 2 fingers is the scroll wheel. Tapping 3 fingers is a middle mouse click. Tapping 2 fingers is a right mouse click, and then 1 finger is a left mouse click. And because it seems to be like a different on every single device known to man, I can never remember if it's like up or down scrolls. I just start doing it, and then in the back of my brain it remembers.
Could be left or right.
It can scroll left and right, which gets very annoying when I'm doing spreadsheet things.
I was just being an asshole.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize.
Yeah, it does
for
that too, Angel. You can zoom in and out by pinching.
Core's
and,
stuck inside
pinching.
one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Pinch. That's the word. I forgot because that's not a real word. That's a word I use for da boy.
The babby talk.
I think the shirt I'm wearing is too warm. I go too cold. Be right back.
Ain't no easy way out of this mess. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Everything?
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
Alright, food is done.
All Kid can do
Eat it.
is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Now what to do with myself?
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around a core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Nice little song. I like the OST a lot.
I recognize the song.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10,
Good stuff.
9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds.
You can really feel the
Finally,
DNA for hate.
the core's within reach. And done.
I refilled my Wawa while I was away.
You did everything.
Let's pick up everything before we get through.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Away we go.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them. The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light. Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
New thing.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful. Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. folks came to train their throwing arms. Slippery little devils.
That always just seems off, man. Like, DLCs that you can buy for a game that's like, ah, yes, would you like to level up 10 times?
Yeah,
Spend.
that's fucking stupid.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
I kinda sorta understand the boosters from like FF14 because it just
Yeah.
helped you get to current.
Yeah.
And
Let's come here.
you're not locked out of content from it, you know, and you're not really doing yourself a disservice because you'll get D-leveled constantly so that you can do what you're doing.
Yeah, because they tend to like balance things around like certain levels, and if someone's over leveled, well, they'll just get put down.
Exactly, they'll put you down. How dare you be stronger than someone else? Die!
You down like a dog.
Exactly. That's the fate of every healer. Put down like a dog.
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Sorry, Angel.
I'm sorry, you had to learn this way.
Kermit, get
Place
behind me,
gets
I'll
awful
protect you.
slick sometimes. Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
You got the gun trail last night?
Thanks.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing.
Kermit seems extremely surprised that
Some
Ronzi
squirts
and
tried
I
to
are
flee on
still in
instinct.
Shadowbringers. Then again,
There's a lot in Shadowbringers, isn't there?
there's a lot in Shadowbringers, but they're not the only one. A lot of people seem to be surprised that Ronzi in particular is still only in Shadowbringers.
I don't understand why.
I don't understand why either, but we're also not playing it apparently how most people do, where they in this queue till the end as quickly as possible, and
Yeah.
then start doing the stuff. We're doing the stuff actively as we're moving up. We played a game.
Play the game.
Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
No, I'm
Sucked
not
really
gonna...
bug and went that way too quickly. This tree mox.
So pretty much went that way to get it. It is true. They want to pretty bug.
Oh shit! Stop running! God's sake, you little shit!
The ranch was always looking for good help.
We both have the same. This is why it's so surprising to me that you two are kids. We both have the same affliction, ADHD, pretty bird. Yeah. See, in Peak specifically, I have my shit a little bit together. And also, it was the fact that, like, I was in, like, teaching friend mode, which somehow, like, makes me focus better. No, I'm thinking it was like this. Yeah. I think my hair is getting long enough to put my ponytail again.
Is that what you want?
I might. Somewhere, I'm wearing a tank top right now, so I keep feeling my hair on, like, upper back.
No, you son of a... Just... Fucking... Ah!
The bat.
Yeah. Yeah, game does that sometimes.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
Keronzi, stop thirsting over the monsters and take a drink.
Drink time.
There you go.
I
I'm gonna
see.
record my thing for your water redeem.
Huh?
Have you figured out what you want to say?
I think I was just gonna sound like really sad and pathetic and just being like, Wawa? Thank you, Wawa?
I mean, you can.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Did you hear the motif in that one?
In what one? Huh?
In the Grand Blue song?
Yeah.
I don't remember what else it's from, but I do know the motif. I've heard it before.
Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
The other good one.
But then, somebody
You
gets to
practically
the
hear
core
Let
before
me
the
feel
kid.
the power that'll rip me to shred.
Floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Grand Blue music.
A
good.
single panic squirt
Grand Blue
could
music
bring the
very
whole place down.
It's a series that I've played everything so far except the actual game.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Oh, this is bad.
They'll be fine.
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though.
No, I don't.
What's the
Well,
worst
the
thing?
path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Oh, this is bad.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd used to search the stars. Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. wise to toss those things plenty far away.
Is awesome true. What the hell, Monday?
No, hello.
Hey, Halapande. I mean, I am having fun, so...
It's good. That's the point.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up. In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
How you doing, Halapande?
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
Going for Berg? Hell yeah.
Gerber time.
Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor.
Sometimes all you crave is a burger.
Yeah, currently not in burger mode today.
But sometimes.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light
Sometimes
and shoot
you're also
straight.
just in a
Trappers
mood
had
where
to
you're just
tread
like,
real
all I want
carefully or
right now
they'll take a
is I
nasty
just want
fall.
like oatmeal.
They train themselves by clearing out the targets while
All I
not
want is
clearing
what?
out the floor.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. I have not had an oatmeal phase for a while.
Any good trapper knows never to take
Currently
a
you're in
step
like a
till the
cereal
time is right.
Kind of. I think I'm like in and out of a cereal phase.
What is your current phase? Is it potato?
I don't think it's potato.
What if it was?
Something was missing.
Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
Oh, for God.
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed. Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle. Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
The music in the game is great. Bastion music, wonderful.
I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying the music.
Screen Deck is having trouble. Change which port it's on. There we go. Yeah, I think one of these ports on the USB hub is like dead or something.
Oh.
What do you mean? I wasn't even on the new one yet. Oh!
Expert trappers got something extra to give them an edge.
I can do this one.
They're feeling it.
Ah, I missed one. Well, assuming to get the top one, I have to get all of them, so...
Yes, that would be correct.
Master trappers got what they needed for a better hunt.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Haha.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Current days are tough, but moving day by day. Hey, that's the main thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Do what you can, even a little bit. It all adds up.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Considered unsportsmanlike by some trappers.
Yeah, well, they're gone, so...
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails. The dead welcome him with open arms.
Sorry.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him.
It's a
Kid
lab.
sees him there agape, in the flesh. Hits a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't
I
make
got a
it.
jar of souls, I got a jar of souls, I got a jar of souls, and guess what's inside it? Souls! Haitian.
Oh, it's safe.
Can't hold souls.
Grady Sr., Grady
But
Jr.,
what if that's what they want us to
they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
So I may need to lay down for a little bit because I'm falling asleep as I'm sitting here.
That's not good.
I woke up very early,
Just think,
And
without
woke up
that
when I
man,
woke up, basically.
we wouldn't be
and
here
I went to
right
bed
now.
much later than you did
Would we?
because I didn't have somebody who put me to sleep.
Big eaters.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a little preview of Evercold, don't you know? I disappear. Maybe I'll be back. Ta-ta for now.
You know, I don't... Yeah, take it easy. Don't know how you managed to get a preview of the new job from Evercold, but the gameplay seems very different. Yeah, I know. Gotta shrink the snow.
Make me tiny.
You have been shrunk.
The core survives as well. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
The survivor agrees to return to the Bastion.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a
Zolf.
common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face
What's
or
his name?
two. The kid and I
Zolf?
introduce ourselves in kind.
Yeah.
Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
Talk to Zolf about his life in Caelondia before the calamity. What? What was it like living in the city? You get homesick.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. A necessary testament to the calamity by paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Lost and found plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. The calamity tore the old world to pieces, yet even the smallest fragment could be restored in the Bastion. Yeah, let's go with the memorial.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Oh, jeez, okay. Need to earn first prize in all of the proving grounds? Well, in the required number.
Sunny is getting jostled by the fan.
Excellent!
Excellent.
Thanks.
Hey, Atmisk. Spanakopita! That's a... Okay, we could have blunderbuss.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
How's it going, Atmisk? Hope you're doing well.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Alright, let's head to Cinderbrick Forts.
There's only one way into Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy for normal folks. The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Good, just chilling? Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle.
Hey!
Something that'll punch clean through their
Whoa.
greasy hides.
Raid?
Who's raiding? We got a raid?
Oh my god, paperweighty, thank you.
Hell yeah!
man. Hello Raiders, we're currently just working on a
Windbags
mission
ain't much
today.
different from normal folks.
Right?
All they want's a warm place to stay and a
So
decent
what do we
meal.
explain with that? Oh hi.
Oh, hello!
How's Arden? It's going alright. This is technically a commission for Angel, but it's to get me to finally draw one of my characters that I've been putting off drawing. That's what we're doing.
The Calamity
Trying to
drove the
figure out-
windbags topside.
All the shit.
A lot of
that's
them wound
fucking
up
there is
here in this
stuff
very
next
fort.
year. I've never really drawn that before. Otherwise, I just been chilling. We're also hanging out with
Could have been minding the
Keronzi
business
while
underground
he's
like in
doing
the old
his
days.
first playthrough of Bastion.
Correct.
First playthrough, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kid sure can.
How are you, Paperweighty? What were you doing? Did not realize Sneak was also streaming. It says shared chat right there.
Still
As
good?
for the
But also, that's
windbags,
fair. It's
Cinderbrick
like
gave them enough
hours
heat
earlier
and
than
metal
what
to
I
munch
normally
on
do.
for a while.
That is true.
Well, the fort ain't
And
theirs
started
by
streaming for
right.
another 2 hours. Said I've been
Can't
streaming
blame them
free
for
right
wanting
now.
it, though. Kid's blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
That's not wrong, I am blasting.
He do be blasted.
I'm blasting.
So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort. Security's plain gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
A little bit again, I'm afraid. Fire hurts.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Good thing the windbags don't know kids fresh out of health tonics. Kid takes down Glutus, or maybe it was Glandon. The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now. The windbags finally get the message. Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
The kid wasn't afraid to get a bird. The player, however, yeah.
The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Don't smoke, kids. Oh.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
I wasn't expecting this.
What happened?
I,
Did you smoke?
I did smoke, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't smoke, kids.
This is what happens when you smoke.
Yeah.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Oh shit.
Fair to say he's led a hard life, supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Squatters.
And a hydrate. Oh, and someone redeemed pets. There you go.
I'm getting petted.
School
Yes.
ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
1 minute of pets.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Yeah, Angel?
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been
My
sending home
emotions
was
fell
nowhere
out
to be
onto the
found either.
ground. So sorry. Anyway, so I reload the clip.
I've lost the ground.
Yeah.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Oh, you little bastard!
Oh,
I was taking a dink.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
God damn it.
you got this.
Yeah, no, it's more I'm just rolling off
In
the edge.
time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals.
Well,
They trusted him
maybe
to
don't
scout
do
out
that.
farther than
Yeah,
anybody.
I'm trying not to. Oh, that... Ha!
You're definitely doing better at this than the first time I played it.
I mean, they gave me a shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Ooh.
I take a bite of your double onion ring, Angel.
Oh, nope.
What was I saying? Anyway.
You take a bite of my food after you shoot me? Yeah.
I did not realize there was a hole there.
Yeah, that's a very nasty spot for that to have happened.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Me in the bedroom did not realize there was a hole there.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
At the very least, some of these enemies can fall down the holes instead.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Through twisted
Cheese the fuck out of
streets,
them.
he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Oh, you're an asshole, because you're just gonna make more holes. Oh, that's not good.
Bit rude.
Oh, okay, more giant assholes.
Music is a bob. I don't know how much of the soundtrack is in the Mr. Mon's playlist, actually.
Oop.
The past don't matter for nothing now.
I think I need more.
It's okay. You can always smoke more later.
Yep. We'll be smoking more later.
The trappers, daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
I managed to defeat 10 or more foes in a single well-placed shot. Nice.
The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
We're good.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The lost and found.
Gray.
Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
I cut therapy down to half an hour and tried to sleep. It did not work.
Oh no.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand. You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
Let's try this again.
Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light. There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Thank you. Still not even fully detailed out. I'm just kind of figuring out how these look. I need to figure out more places I can put belts on this motherfucker.
Oh, I was meant to put on another potion. My bad.
Gotta channel the spirit of me for this fucking design.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
God damn it. Bye!
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Well, let Hissy type. Let's see what they have to say.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Celandia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Wonderful insight from Hissy.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Yup.
Burger is heavy. Hefty burger. Good. Means it's a good burger.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Celandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
You little shit.
Get his ass. Put those motherfucking squirts in their place.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Didn't mean to fall down that hole.
You didn't mean to go into a hole?
I didn't say that. I said fall down.
Kid are in good standing with the marshal. They trusted him to
There's a
set out
difference.
farther than anybody.
Does Cyrus look like he's ever been told in his entire childhood that he was doing well? No. Of course he wasn't. Look at him. He's the most kicked puppy I've ever seen.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Don't be on Gwyneth Paltrow's goop. It's bad for you.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
I hope they're ready for a whooping whip.
Gooptacular. Oh,
What was
wow.
I saying? Anyway,
Bastards.
all the kid had to
Figured it out.
work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
5 reflections left, okay.
You got this.
Trying. Now, you bastard.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
In a moment.
Willie finally arrived at Ceylandia's vaunted safe haven. He and one else.
I will still take a hydrate. I shall hydrate in your stead. If you are.
I hydrated.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
I thought you said in a moment to hydrate.
Yeah, I waited wait until between waves, and I literally just finished a wave.
How many reductions?
3, I think.
Nice. I'm getting double hydrated. I'm drinking when Keronzi's also getting a hydrate.
I'm sorry.
But then, all he got was more
That's fine.
thankless
It's the opposite
work
of a problem,
from a
honestly.
man who ain't even asked his name.
Oh, I got 2 reflections left. Feel that?
Nice. You got this.
No, 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 no. Ah, you bastards.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh, what the hell are you?
Oh, yeah. That's a bull.
It is a bull. Hello, the bull.
Something mechanical bull. Bull does have a narrative purpose. I don't know exactly how far you've gotten into the story, but
Not, haven't seen one of these yet.
yeah.
Oh no, no,
It's
don't give me, don't give
something
me.
that
Past
Ah!
nothing now.
I rolled off the edge. It was the last enemy left.
Oh,
Ah,
so close.
I will beat that. I just need another. I want to add another potion on.
Fair enough. There is like, because this was something I didn't notice for a while until like me and Mox found this one video that was talking about Bastion.
Mm.
The bull is basically like a symbol that's prevalent throughout the entire game.
Yes.
It's kind of in like the background story stuff.
I mean, I've noticed that the gates that kind of bar your progress have a bull motif on it.
Yes.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon. 3rd time's a charm, right? Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess to begin with? Past catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Snoo, why do I do this to myself? Do what?
Oh, that's bullshit. I cleared you.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Because you can sense that your skills have improved, so therefore you're testing them, right? That's why.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Damn it, I didn't want to pick up the other healing potion.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Everything's falling apart.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, God, you assholes. Sons of bitches. This place is now a the chessboard.
Oh.
Ha.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Sorry, chat, I kinda need to concentrate on what I'm doing, otherwise I'm gonna die. Yep, no, that hit the monument.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Stop breaking holes in my area
There,
map
kid learned
thing.
to fend for himself. Learn to build.
Putting holes in my damn
Learn to
floor.
break.
My damn floor, Bobby. Propane accessories.
Bobby, how the hell am I supposed to dispose of these squirts if you keep putting holes in the floor that I keep falling through?
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They
Is the new
trusted him
series
to
of that
scout
meant to
out
be any
farther
good?
than anybody.
I've heard that people like it. Like, people had very low expectations going into it, but apparently they are doing, like, a good job.
Right.
I haven't really watched it. And, like, I know some people have, like, some problems with it, mostly of, like, there was just some developments that people
One
didn't
night,
expect.
on one of his
but I feel like
expeditions,
it just
the
makes it kind
ground
of more
beneath him
realistic.
shattered,
Hmm.
cracked, and split apart.
Because, you know, life doesn't really work out how you assume it will all the time.
True.
Like, a lot of people thought that, like, Bobby was gonna get into, like, comedy as like, a job, but he's a chef. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
You know, growing up around a lot of propane.
Yeah. Like, he really liked grilling with his dad and whatnot. That was something that was very emotionally significant to him. Sure, he's, like, the class clown, he's a funny guy, a funny boy, but, you know, that's not at all, that's not, like, what all of this person is.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Die.
He saw nothing where the
Alright.
world used to be.
Think this is the last one?
The calamity happened just like that.
Oh no, I got 6 reflections left? Okay, I'm not as far through it as I thought I was.
You got this.
Is there one more?
I'm looking at your.
Oh yeah, no, I
so,
see.
like,
It blended in.
Trying to find more places I can put fucking belts on this motherfucker.
Son of a...
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Oh, son of a... Oh, come off it!
Will have finally arrived at Caelandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
No, just the first invasion of things, the bodybuilding one. I think I'm missing something.
Oh, this is a character for the campaign I run.
Okay.
Their name is Browfighter.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
My VTuber crashed. That's cool.
Oh, that sucks.
Nah, it's okay. Close it and I'll reopen it again. That's fine. I think I know what happened because I went and grabbed a pillow for some lumbar support and it went in front of my face, and I think that just like broke the tracking so bad that the program went, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, that's
Sure,
that's
I may be
I
the
need
one who dreamt up the walls and the
I want a new
bastion,
chair
but the kid made
for that
them real,
exact reason.
not me.
See, this chair is fine. It's just long enough it's a problem. Wouldn't you know it? I've been streaming for a while.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Fuck off, you stupid mechanical bull. Alright, mechanical bull's dead. Not to worry about that bitch.
Yes.
These assholes, however, are gonna be a pain in my dick.
Hydrate.
I'd like to say
Hell
I'll
yeah.
never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Reflection complete. No, you don't
So
have.
it's been
It's
4
fine.
hours. Make sure to stay construct and look away for a couple of seconds. I have been. Maybe not the looking away part, but you can take care of that by just. Mux is Yamcha posed on the bed. While
The
he's...
Gravers,
Oh no.
the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Excuse me.
Sees my ears.
Points just don't get any sharper than that. Finders
That receives no
keepers.
attention from my wiggly ass ears.
I have the points for this. Yes, I do. Pick up everything from Lost and Found. I'll take another hit.
Alright, no more asking about that smoking pipe. Deal?
I mean, if it's the same thing.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Hello,
Sorry.
Hissy. He grabbed at me. He's trying to grab me.
Is it the same? It might be the, just the same thing.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Okay, yeah, no, it's the same thing. Back to the Bastion. Proving grounds, okay.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd? Like picking up broken glass barehanded. At Zolwood Grove, marshals learned to make every shot count. The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most
Isn't that
marshals
fair
didn't
for
get
you?
far
Yes,
on the
they
first
are.
few tries.
As if they're freaking.
Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Alright, so I got second prize.
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket. Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results. The best of the best clear the course in just a few shots.
Hell yeah. Got me a new ability.
I can see snot all over the keyboard.
Oh no.
Kid probably could have made himself marshal one day.
Oh, what's your new ability?
Uno Momento. I don't. Scrap Salvo.
Nice.
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
He's purring like away like nothing happened.
Well, yeah. Didn't affect him getting snot all over your keyboard.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up would do their time here, smashing things to bits. The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learned to plant their feet and put their backs into it. Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. Had to work real fast for the finest prize. Kid pays another visit to the scrapyard for old time's sake. Worked too slow and all you got was a sore back. Some folks invested their earnings to forge even better hammers.
Whoop.
Work in the yard did have its risks.
I think it tells you what you need for the next one, so it's 40 seconds.
Ever want to just smash things for a while? You know where to go. No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the Bull, Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Alright, now they're talking about the bull.
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too.
Oh, well, here's
Seems
the first
Pith
time.
ain't much of a watchdog. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
It ain't awake. Yet.
Yet.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Oops. Didn't mean to kill you.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Uh-oh.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
What doing for that part of the drawing? I'm doing like a pseudo back thing for, mostly for myself, for funsies, of the like tooth extraction pliers that Whisper carries at all times.
Pith. Kid decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
We can protect his collection from garbage. I would put your faith in Catherine. That's honestly what I would do.
Good. Gentlemen, no, please don't.
Sure, great. I am trying to figure out party can like see Whisper again. Problem is, it's probably not going to be anytime
Kid
soon.
passes Pith's trial,
because of
and he's richer for it.
how things have been working out with the story. I am actively thinking about it whenever I'm doing crap stuff, I promise. Who knows, maybe the next time Whisper finds Cyrus, it's gonna be Cyrus bleeding out after a battle. Hey,
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's
Hey, wait a
precious
minute.
shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
This is shield. Okay, so
The accused always got a fair shake in Celandia. Some used to take the bullhead trial. Survive the trial without taking a scratch, you'd walk away a free man.
okay.
Gray wants to roll around on the complete island grass. Honestly, I get it.
Ow.
The trial pushed many a man to his limits. A bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Fuck off.
Hard time doing torsos when I joint circle sketch out
The
poses.
smarter
You always do
ones knew
circle
when
for
to just
torso.
step aside.
I
and
don't
let
do
things
circles for
go.
torso. I typically try to sketch out what the rib cage sort of looks like. So I'll typically do it like
Oh, that's bull.
so I'll do like a cross section, and that's where the like sternum and like the middle-ish of the ribs are. And then just sort of going outward, doing a collarbone.
Bitch.
It's like, this is how I'll put out ribs. And then from there, it
Some
also
folks
makes
wound up
positioning the
taking the
shoulders
coward's
easier.
way out.
And I'll do a circle for like the stomach area, and then either sort of a squarish shape or a trapezoid shape for the hips. Depending on the character's like curves, actually.
No, no, no. Yep. Fly yourself off the map, you little sh.
And typically the hips you want to be matching up to like the width of the shoulders. I've found at least.
A lot
Game's
of
cheating.
folks never made it out of there in one
Game's
piece.
cheating.
Game's cheating?
Yeah,
Game
like
review?
the thing would not frickin' yeet itself off the cliff.
Hmm.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Now, sort of plants. Get rid of all of these because I know they're gonna hurt me.
Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sends some
Hi,
squirts
Grimmy.
crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at
Oh,
Cinderbreak.
I think Max is awake.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder.
Hey, Captain of Chaos.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Oh, hi, I did not realize this was a stream together. Hello, Keronzi.
That's all good. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, Runzi is playing Bastion for the first time while I'm drawing the mother country.
At least she picked a good spot for a break. Perhaps the core's right there.
No, we don't need to change. That's fine. We got a core. Okay.
I return.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. That means you're out of the bathroom, and I can go piss.
That
True.
means
I'm
I
no
need
longer
to.
in the bathroom.
I need to enlarge you to.
Embiggened.
Yeah.
Being embiggened.
Game was cheating.
What do you mean the game was cheating?
I was trying to force an enemy off, to yeet itself off of a cliff, and it wouldn't.
What if they don't wanna?
But they had to.
I don't know about that one, Ronzi. I
Don't know about that
think
one,
so.
Chief.
Don't know about that one. I think that
Run.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They had their own eyes on the core, but why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weeping Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
My boat has flamethrowers.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers.
That's
Trapped
what
think
Nishanti
they're king of the
shotguns
roost
for.
now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
I have met the bull as well.
you've met the bull.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side.
The deity.
Don't seem to care what they shoot,
Yep.
as long as they hit something. The windbag's getting even better idea. They aim to smash Weeping Nelly to splinters. Kid almost falls again.
Hey.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
No plan.
She's just got
Going
to
at
make
speed.
one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground.
Nelly.
Solid ground in picker country. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos him off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
I clearly played too much FF14.
3
and I'm trying
times.
to like zoom out my camera.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next.
Full of solid peckers. Yeah. What's your butt, Runzy? I was.
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Oh. We didn't head back.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
Okay, so I need to hit the switch to open the gate.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Oh, that's bad.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff,
Poison.
ain't it?
Poison.
Poison.
The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I'm back.
Feel better?
Yes. And I think Keronzi is about to meet another NPC.
He sounds like it.
Yeah, should be meeting Zia.
Yes. Oh, Angel.
What, giving it means to Kermit? Wait, what?
Excuse me.
You okay there? Great. Trying to tug with your foot.
Kissy baby keeps taking the keyboard.
Give me that health potion. There are multiple paths. Why would you send me over there? There's...
The typos really add to that message, Gray.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right?
He is, Angel.
Suffice it to say, kid ain't
I
coming
think I only
home
had him make
empty-handed.
a strength check, but I should have had him do a will check.
And besides,
Do that
it's
shit.
like the
That's
song
fucking
goes.
insane what he did.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we?
Isn't exactly sane. You know what?
Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again.
Think your oiter.
Dink my oiter.
We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Bleed, prosper, bluff, and speak with the singer and best.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Behold, the Pantheon.
Okay, so I got two. I had that one, yeah. Gods of Oath and Abaddon. Foe shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. Okay, so then they explode?
A Kobe.
Yes.
The gods never liked competing for people's affections.
What was that?
Enemies' corpses explode with that one.
I mean, makes sense.
Is it +6 high or low? Well, it's way higher than the average person, which is 0. So
It's a pretty high will.
The marshals learned to pack those shells full of fire. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
This can't be it. There's for one, there's a hell of a lot more map.
Yeah, you're not done.
oh yeah, no.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man
There's
alive.
even more stuff to smoke.
Place is so raw,
Hell yeah.
even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Cooking. Dueling pistols.
Know what's better than having to sling a pistol in a fight? Having two.
Of course you would get a nat 20 to see what
Savage
would've happened if you
things
rolled a
lurking
kill
at every
check since I was
turn.
ripping out his fucking tooth. Of course, why not?
Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either.
Oh yeah, the enemies drop grenade on death.
Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so
It always
soon.
makes things difficult, but those things also increase the rewards you get, so.
Yep. Bird, you're out of the map. Oh, you...
They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened him up. Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
I would like that back.
Kid sticks to his old standbys.
Oh, excuse me.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
Is Cyrus's resting face a little pouty to you guys? Let me look at it.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now.
It is like a little bit. This is a little bit.
Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched.
That's
Not
good.
by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Got no idea what one of those is then. That's one of these. Oh, I gotta shoot it in its ass. Okay, I see.
Leave it to the kid to make time for stomping swamp weeds. He's anxious to get back.
And
After
away
all,
we go.
he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See,
no.
Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not.
Oh no.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Evidence of Zolf's rage against the Bastion. Oh no, okay.
Zolf cursed the city,
Yeah.
Cursed the Bastion. Cursed me. Said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Alright, let's see what this does.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine. They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop. Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger. Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge. The slingers were much quicker than the average pistolier.
$500 or more. I'll need more points. Oh! Poor Arthur with it. It's fine.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the calamity. He ain't all that shy. Sometimes a single look says it all.
I think, for the moment, though, that is going to be it.
Fair enough.
Hi, Gray.
You are about halfway through the game.
Okay.
It's not that long.
It's really not. Even like a completionist run is not super long.
Yeah.
I think I looked on like the How Long to Beat website and it was like, what, 9 hours for a completionist run?
Something like that.
It's not too bad. Okay, I've got to use this to exit. Fine. Yes.
Completionist is 20 and a half hours, but main story and side stuff is 6 hours and 9 hours respectively.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's really not that long of a game.
Alright. Let me end everything up.
Okay.
YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, just know you are fantastic for doing so. Like, comments, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff helps the channel grow. Get us noticed by the algorithm. I am in the comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There are a number of links down below. First and foremost, all of my fantastic streamer friends. If you don't like what we do here, one of them will definitely be doing something that will tickle your fancy. So definitely go and check them out. If you want to support me, my card link is down below. Clicking on that takes you to all the places that I post content, as well as the Discord, the merch store, the throne list, and the Ko-Fi, wherein if you gift at least £10, well, that means I'll have to hit the Wheel of Sauce. And you could get anything anywhere from honey up to Scotch bonnet. And of course, all of that, all donations that are over every £10 adds a sub counter to the Cursed Glam, which is running out in 7 days, 6 days at this point now. So if you want to see the Final Fantasy Cursed Glam extended, you're gonna have to get donating, and a lot. Yes, it will be Final Fantasy tomorrow, Angel. But until next time, YouTube, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade.